Hi everyone, I am Rahul. I have over 7 years of work experience in data analytics. So today I'm going to explain you how to clean your dataset using Excel. So now I have this one of the raw dataset that I have got it from internet, and I would like to show you before and after cleaning the dataset how it looks. So I just want to create a duplicate of this sheet. In order to get the duplicate of the sheet, you can just click on right click here and get this duplicate option. Move or copy, you can see here, you can just move to and create a copy and do this, it will get your duplicate. Or else you can just do by clicking control and drag this sheet, you'll get a new sheet over here. So I'll just keep it as clean. I want to clean the sheet. Now you can, since you're seeing hash over here, but in the formula bar there is a date over here. Okay, so it's just a formatting issue, and if you expand this, you'll be able to see the date as well. Okay, so let it be as early as early how it was. So just click, you can see row height is different, and also the column widths are different over here. So in order to adjust the formatting, s- control A, it will select all the records in the dataset. Just click on control A, select all, and go to this format option. You will have auto fit column width option and also auto fit row height. So let's use one after the other. So I have used AutoFit column width. So the columns width has been adjusted according to the data that is present inside rev- each field itself. So now let's also adjust the AutoFit row height. So now the rows and columns, they are in proper shape, right? Now we don't have any issue with the date column because the format of this is already in a date format. So no issue with this. But if you could see this client name, company name, you can see the ticker codes over here. Basically these are stock market codes: AMZN, TSLN, Netflix, NFLX. So let's get rid of these ticker names, which are stock market codes. So in order to do that, select the whole column, and you need to use something called replace. You can find it here, replace option. So uh, whatever that is present inside the round braces, you need to select that. In order to do that, you need to do round braces dot asterisk symbol. So this will select what are all that is present inside the round braces, and you need to just replace with null. So don't add anything, everything gets replaced. So now we are happy with the company name. And in order to adjust the column width as well, you can just do double click, it will adjust again accordingly. Now coming to the contact column, so I'm just creating a new column over here. So this new column will have the cleaned data of the contact column. So now you can see, in contact column you have capital letters, small letters, trailing spaces here in the starting, and in the ending you have spaces over here. The spaces is a problem, and also the formatting of capitals and small. So in order to achieve that, you have to use proper function. Proper function will make sure that the words are having starting with capitals in the start and lowercase followed by. So you can see the words proper are in proper format now, but the issue still remains about these trailing spaces. So in order to get rid of these spaces, you need to use trim function. So I am applying the trim function over here. You can see the spaces have been done. Now in order to copy the same formula to the remaining records, you just have to, since you can see this plus symbol over here, just double click here, and every space has been trimmed. Unwanted spaces have been trimmed from this contact button. But however, each record you can see in this formula bar is associated with a formula. So we need to get rid of this formula, and we just need only cell value. In order to achieve that, you have to copy the whole records and go to this paste option. You have paste as values. So now each and every value has been achieved and we have got rid of the formula now. After achieving this, we can safely delete this uncleaned column. Now our contact column is clean. Next, coming to this department column, the issue here is we have department and also the city name: Texas, New York, Florida. These are the city names, and our department both are associated with the underscore separated values. So you can see the underscore between them, which the underscore is joining both these fields. So in order to get rid of this underscore, and we just want to associate it with the city, select whole column and go to this data tab. We have something called text to columns option. Since we have underscore as a delimiter, use this delimiter option, click next, and our, see, the Excel has already notified this. We have to use tabs underscore separated. So here it is underscore. Since we are using underscore as a delimited over here, both the fields are in a different column and they have been separated. Now click on next. You can see it's a cloud tech and also the city that has been separated into new columns. Click on finish. You can see the cities has been separated now into the new column. So let's give the a new column as city. Now this column is also been cleaned. Now let's come to next column of payment. You can see we have blanks over here, here as well we have blanks. So in order to get rid of this blank, we cannot address each and every blank. So in order to manage all the blanks in a single go, you have to select the whole data set and go to this home button. The same find and select option, you have something in the special, go to special. We need to address all the blanks in a single shot. So let's go with blanks. Okay, now all the blanks have been highlighted, you can see over here. Go to this formula button and click on and select NA. I'm using NA. You can use anything, zeros, nulls, blank. You can write whatever you want. I am writing NA, and do not press enter. You need to press Control plus enter so that the NA is copied into all the blanks that is present over here. Now the blanks have been addressed, but however, you are having issue with the value errors since the profit margin, the formula you can see here, profit margin, it is profit divided by revenue. So that's your formula. But since we have NAs over here, we are getting value error. So in order to address such errors, go to this formula bar of the first one and make it as a best practice. You always have to handle errors beforehand, not just going with the formulas. So we need to use if error. In case if we have value error or reference error or data error, whatever errors we have, if we are facing any errors, you just have to handle such error with NA. Or if you want to write something else, you can write, since this is a formula, I'm writing it, and this is a text, I'm writing it in double quotes. So if I'm having this error, you need to mention it as NA. This is what I'm specifying the Excel. So the first field, you can see I have replaced with errors, but however second it doesn't have this formula. I want to copy this same formula to the rest of the fields, rest of the rows. So you can see this plus symbol again I'm getting when I go to this end of this green box. I'm having this plus symbol. I just have to double click it so that the same formula gets copied onto the all rows. You can see the errors have been handled properly. Now my data is almost 90% clean. Now I want to just get rid of this extra columns. I'm going to delete it. And again this extra row, I'm deleting it. uh, in order to delete any particular row, you just have to, let me just show you again. In order to delete this column, just select this and you just have to do right click and do delete. And again same goes with it, just select this column, select this row and right click on this one and you have delete option, you can delete it. Now, another major thing is, since you have cleaned your data set, always try to convert your whole Excel data set into Excel table. In order to do that conversion into Excel table, select your whole data set and go to insert. You have something called table option. Now using this option, it will convert your Excel dataset into Excel table. So here you see my table has headers. Yes, my table has headers, and I'm just clicking OK. So now the advantage with this converting it into table is it can pre-fill the formulas, and it will assist us much more better way, and we have lot more powers with this. Using Excel table formatting gets much more easier. You can summarize the tables with pivot tables, duplicates, and everything. A lot more functionalities, the formattings, you can see different tables format you can achieve with this. So always try to convert your data set into Excel table. That will give you a lot more powers. So I'm just seeing this. Yes, it is almost done. But however, let's also make sure you're removing the duplicates. Just select your whole data set and remove it. These duplicates, you can see there are 3 duplicates that have been removed. So that's how you clean the data set, and you are not having any redundant data by removing the duplicates. So this is your final data set after cleaning. That is how it looks. Earlier it was in this way. Now we have cleaned the data set for your further analysis. So I hope it was helpful. Thank you.